Hello, Professor. I'm JIALE. Today I will present my project using Touras Malaysia TikTok reviews to understand what customers like, what they complain about, and what Touras can improve. The key idea is simple. TikTok comments look mess, but they contain strong signal. I turn those comments into a clear improvement priority list. In the next 10 minutes, I will cover background, data and method, findings, and recommendations. All right, let's go to the background and the objectives. Okay, let's go to the background. Touras runs social comments on TikTok in Malaysia. Reviews come fast and spread fast. The problem is even with thousands of comments, they are fragmented and it's hard to tell what makes customers unhappy and what to fix first. So I answered 5 questions. Overall sentiments, focus difference is in positives with negative, key topics, TikTok specific patterns, and finally what actions Touras should take. This is not analysis for its own sake. It means to support decisions and priorities. Okay, let's go to the next part, data and method. So the data come from the Touras TikTok official store in Malaysia, covering May 2nd to December 18, 2025. I started with 3,015 raw reviews. After cleaning, 1,164 were used for settlements analysis. Then for topic modeling, I kept 673 reviews with at least 3 tokens, so the topics are more stable. The steps are simple. Clean the text and translate if needed. Run weather for sentiments, use TF-IDF to compare keywords, ring LDA to find the topics, and finally combine the topics with sentiments to see where negative feedback clusters. So basically, sentiments tells us the overall mood, keywords tell us what people talk about. Topics organize the discussion, and the topic with sentiments tells us where the real pain points are. Topic and sentiments shows where dissatisfaction really lies. Let's go to the next part, findings. The finding one answer the problem. What is the overall sentiments distribution? First, overall sentiments is strongly positive. Positive is 924. The nature is 200, and the negative just the 40. So Touras is doing well overall on the TikTok Malaysia, but negatives so fewer. Contain the most useful details for improvement, like what didn't fit or what broke. So we use positive for social proof, but we prioritize negatives for the diagnosis. So the next finding is TF-IDF keywords. It can answer the problem to what do users focus on in positive vs negative reviews. It also supports the problem for TikTok specific patterns. The positive reviews use general price like good, quality, easy, install, pro, performance. These keywords showing the satisfaction with quality and convenience, but usually without much detail. The negative reviews shift to the problem words like screen, wrong, hard, broke, and so on. And so the main point area are compatibility, mismatch, installation difficulty, and the durability concerns. On TikTok, people don't write long issues for positive reviews. They just say good and move on. But when they are unhappy, they describe the situation, which makes those comments way easier to learn from. Now let's go to the core finding 3. Finding 3 answer problem 3, which topics concentrate negative sentiments and what drivers do they review. LDA produced 3 topics. The topic 1 is purchase and service fractions. The topic 2 is quality and functional finish. The topic 3 is expectation, misalignment, and compatibility fit. The key is negative concentration. Topic 3 shows 13.54% negative, much higher than other topics. So it's the mean dissatisfaction driver. In simple words, users are saying this is not what I expected. So dissatisfaction is driven more by expectation gaps and compatibility fits than by general dislike. The finally section is the recommendations and the conclusion. So recommendations answers the problem 5. How can we translate insights into actionable improvements based on the findings, especially topic 3? Here are 4 actions. The first is fit and expectations. Make it crystal clear which phone models it fits and what coverage means. Only promise what tests support. The second is install experience. Make installation easier with better alignment tools and provide the easier videos. The third is durability and quality. Test for real-life use with clear path, standard, and trick issues by pitch to find the root cause fast. The third one is the survey recovery. Actively watch negative reviews, reply with a standard script, offer faster the returns, and review the top complaints every month. And to conclude, the next part is conclude. To conclude, overall sentiment is strongly positive, but negatives are the most negative. Topic analysis shows dissatisfaction concentrates in expectation, misalignment, and compatibility fit. So priority should start from the expectation clarity, then installation spots, the durability QA, and a closed-loop survey process. About the limitations, TikTok only static snapshots and translation, whereas Vader may introduce Jafet. Future work can validate across platforms, track changes over time, and link topics to returns to quantity impact. So for Tulas, the message from TikTok reviews is pretty clear. Customers like the product, but they get confused when what they receive doesn't match what they expected. Mainly fit and coverage. Fixing that communication, plus smoother installation support and stronger QA, should reduce the complaints quickly. Alright, thank you for your listening. It's my today's presentation.